Hello friend, issue of share part 16. In this today problem, we find that security premium demanded at the time of application. How handle the situation? And one more thing, Anil, who applied for 450 shares. Again I am going to repeat. Anil, who applied for 450 shares, failed to pay allotment and his share immediately forfeited after allotment. Anyway, these two situations are little bit new. How to solve the problem, we'll see. But before that, summary of the problem. Share offer is given to the public 50,000, means issued share 50,000. Face value of the share is 10, security premium 2. Application received for 60,000 shares. Application amount 3 for shares and 2 for security premium. Gross amount rupees 5. Again I am going to repeat. Gross amount 5, which include premium, security premium 2 for shares 3. On allotment 4, on first and final call rupees 3. Allotment was made on pro rata basis. No rejection, means for 60,000 applied for 60,000, share issued 50,000, surplus application money 10,000 into 5. That transfer to next call means allotment. Apart from that, Anil, who applied for 450 shares, definitely Anil to whom share allotted less than 450 shares. That figure we require to calculate, we'll see later on. Okay, failed to pay allotment and immediately after allotment his shares were forfeited. Means no first call is demanded to Anil because Anil not remain the shareholder for first call. Then Sunil routine, to whom 150 shares allotted, failed to pay call, his shares were also forfeited, and all these forfeited shares were reissued at rupees 8 per share, fully paid up, means discount is rupees 2. Anyway, let us see the journal entries. Now journal entries. First entry, bank account debit to share application account. Calculation simple, 60,000 into 5. 60,000 into 5, amount 3 lakh. Narration being application received for 60,000 shares at rupees 5 each, including security premium rupees 2. Now second entry, transfer entry, share application account debit 3 lakh to share capital 50,000 into 3. Remember that 50,000 into 3, 1,50,000. To security premium 50,000 into 2, 1 lakh. And last, share allotment surplus application 10,000 into 5, 50,000. Total of these three you will find 3 lakh. Okay. Narration being amount of share applications transfer to share capital account, share allotment account, surplus transfer to share allotment account. Again I am going to repeat. Share application account debit to share capital account, to security premium account, to share allotment account. Narration being amount of share applications transfer to share capital, security premium and surplus transfer to share allotment account. Entry number 3rd, share allotment account debit to share capital account 50,000 into 4, amount 2 lakh. Next entry, receipt bank account debit, calls in arrear account debit to share allotment account. From 2 lakh we could not collect the amount 50,000, that is advance receipt. Balancing amount to share allotment 1,50,000. For C. Okay. इसमें ये रखो, उल्टा करेंगे, नीचे कहाँ नहीं आ रहा है ना. Okay. Table first, particular applications, shares and surplus. Received an allotment, pro rata allotment, 60,000 shares, 50,000 shares were allotted, surplus 10,000, 10,000 into 5, 50,000, that amount transferred to share allotment account. On the table number second table, columns are the only two columns, particulars and allotment money, because no security premium is here. For 50,000 shares at rupees 4 each, amount 2 lakh, less advance receipt of share allotment 50,000, balance 1,50,000. Now here one twist is there. Mr. Anil, who applied for 450 shares, now we require to calculate how many number he shares allotted. Here, continue. Okay, see that when 60,000 shares applied, company issued 50,000 shares. Anil, who applied for 450 shares. So how we are going to calculate? 450 into 50,000 divided by 60,000. 40 cancel. 6 divided by 450, that comes to 75. 75 into 5, 375 shares were allotted to him. Applied for 450, shares allotted 375. Surplus application will find 75. Surplus application how much? 75. Now amount of surplus application. Anil, to whom, though who applied for 450 shares, allotted 375. So 375 into 4, that amounts will find 1,500, less 75 surplus application, 75 into 5, that amount will find 375, and balancing amount could not recover, that will find 1125. Difference between these two, that amount is received. That amount is received how much? 1,48,875. 1,48,875. That amount we are going to record it on our journal entries. Bank account debit 1,48,875. Colsin arrear account debit 1,125. To share allotment 1,50,000. Total of these two you will find 1,50,000. Narration being share allotment received on 375 we require to minus. Okay, shares of rupees 4 each. Colsin arrear 375, this amount will find 1125. Share allotment 1,50,000. Difference of these two you will find 1,48,875. Remember that after allotment immediately these shares were forfeited. Share capital account debit. Remember that 375 into 5, 375 into ये अपनी फाइल ही है. Entry number 5th. Share capital account debit 375 into 7. 7 how? Application 3, 4 on allotment. Here we are not going to consider the security premium because that already collected. If security premium in Colsin arrear, then we are going to consider. Okay. So for application share value 3, allotment 4, total 7. We are not going to consider the first call because first call is not demanded. Before that we forfeit the share. Share capital account debit 375 into 7, amount 2625, 2625. Forfeited share amount received, that we'll see later on. Colsin arrear already we have calculated 1125. That figures we are going to consider 1125. Difference between these two 1125 and 2625, and the difference is you will find 1500. That is called forfeited share account. Narration being Anil, who applied for 450 shares, allotted 375 shares, forfeited immediately after allotment, who failed to pay the allotment money. Okay. Now second entry. After that, next, share first call account debit to share capital account. Remember that 375 shares to whom we are not going to call the money because that guys are not the shareholder of the company. So balancing number of shares 49,625 means 50,000 minus 375. 50,000 minus 375. Balancing share 49,625 into 3. 49,625 into 3, and the amount is 1,48,675. 1,48,875. Sorry, 1,48,875. Narration being: share first and final call due on 49,625 shares at rupees 3 each. Now receipt: bank account debit, calls in arrear account debit to share first and final call account. Mr. Sunil, to whom 150 shares allotted, he failed to pay the call money. So 150 into 3, calls in arrear 450. 150 into 3, that amount 450. And balancing amount means 1,48,875 minus 450. Balance amount is received 1,48,425. Narration being: share first and final call received on 49,000 bank account debit. Remember that 49625 minus 150 Sunil's share, that will find 49475 into 3, amount 1,48,425. Calls in arrear 150 into 3, 450, and the total of these two means 1,48,875. Narration being: share first and final call received on 49,475 shares at rupees 3 each. Now Sunil's share also forfeited. Share capital account debit 150 into 10, 1,500. To forfeited shares, that we'll see later on. To calls in arrear 150 into 3, 450. Balancing figure: share forfeited share 1,500 minus 450, balancing figure 1050. Again cross checking, we have 150 shares, he paid the amount is received from Sunil. Application rupees 3, allotment rupees 4, total 7. 150 into 7, you will find the same amount 1050. Narration being: 150 shares forfeited after call and call money is unpaid. Okay, now these forfeited shares are reissued. Remember that Anil's 375 shares, Sunil's 150 shares, total of these two will find 525. Reissued at rupees 8 each. 525 into 8, bank account debit 4,200. Discount rupees 2. 525 into 2, amount 1050. To share capital 5250 into 10, 5250. Narration being: 5250, 525 shares, forfeited shares, reissued at rupees 8 each, fully paid up, discount transfer. And the last entry: forfeited share account debit to capital reserve. Remember that total of two, Suresh and Anil. Anil's amount how much? Anil's amount 1500 and Sunil 1050. Total of these two, from that we deduct discount 1050. Naturally balance 1500. Forfeited share account debit to capital reserve. Again I am going to repeat. Anil's amount 1500, Sunil's amount 1050, discount minus 1050 cut, balancing amount 1500. That amount we transfer to capital reserve. Forfeited share account debit to capital reserve, amount 1500. Narration being: balance of reissued forfeited share transfer to capital reserve. Okay, thank you.